Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to the TRCK circuit. As you can see, there is nothing going on track. We're just about to do a new section that we're going to put onto our live stream. It's going to happen once a round. It's a little segment called Challenge PJ. So PJ is just about to come onto your screens now. There he is. Hi, PJ.
Hello, Reno. Thanks for this, by the way, mate. I thought we were meant to be friends, and now you put me in a room on my own with some questions to answer in front of an audience. So this goes terribly wrong. It's all your fault, not because I don't know anything.
I take full responsibility for this, PJ. But this segment, so you're aware, PJ, is going to be something that we do once a round. There's going to be 5 questions and 6 points on offer. So the last question is going to be a two-parter, and it's all to do with Formula One. So it could be anything from, you know, the early days all the way up to recent. So, without further ado, let's get on with the quiz, shall we? So question 1, PJ. Question 1. Should be an easy one, if you think you know your F1, okay? Guys at home, if you're watching on Twitch, you can either leave a message in the things or upstairs. Or upstairs, let us know. Get a notepad out and that. Because there might be a prize come the end of the year if you can beat PJ. So let's get going then.
Stop! You make it sound like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do. You just got to have faith in yourself, mate. Okay, so question 1: who is the reigning Formula One world champion? Now there's 3 parts to this, PJ. So answer A, Sebastian Vettel. Answer B, Lewis Hamilton. Or answer C, Fernando Alonso.
Well, if you were to believe the driver in question, everyone would probably say Fernando, because he's driven the best drive of ever in every race he's ever done, regardless of where he's finished. And I suppose if you take out Ferrari's misfortunes throughout the year, then you'd probably say Vettel. But strong as always, really good motor in their car. So it's obviously Lewis Hamilton. You can't tell me whether I'm right or not, because you're going to tell me the answers later, aren't you?
I'm going to tell you the answers later. I was just about to say that, PJ. So we're going to tell you just before we go and do the practice for the first race. Okay. So you'll find out in due course. So on to question 2 then. Who was the last driver to win the World Championship with the old V8 engines? Is it A, Nico Rosberg, B, Lewis Hamilton, or C, Sebastian Vettel?
It would have been Sebastian Vettel pre-turbo era. So yes, my vote on that is Sebastian Vettel. Or Vettel, depends on how you want to pronounce it.
Okay. So on to question 3 then. How many titles did Alain Prost win the World Championship? Was it A, 4, B, 5, or C, 3? So how many times did Alain Prost win the World Championship?
So
A4, yeah, A4, yeah, B5, so or C3?
I think it would be 3 World Championships for Mr. Prost.
Okay. Question
Hope that's right.
4. Fingers crossed for you, Peach. Fingers crossed. I already know the answers. So, question 4: who won the last Drivers' Championship for Williams? Was it A, Nigel Mansell, B, Damon Hill, or C, Jacques Villeneuve?
Ooh. I'd have to say probably Hill would have been their last championship winner. It's been a while. Obviously this season they're not done so well in testing, and obviously it's only testing, but my answer would be Hill.
And finally, PJ, this is a 2-parter, so I need 2 of the answers for you. So question number 5 is when and where did the very first World Championship race take place? Now I need the year and the location.
Well, in its current form, I suppose it would have been in Silverstone, and it's post-war era. Although they raced beforehand, hazard a guess to say that 51, I think, in the current format that it's in. I might be wrong, because I know the Germans were there before the World War, so it's a bit of a punt, this one. So I'd say 51 and the British Grand Prix. And I'm not saying which circuit.
No, that's that'll be suffice. That'll be suffice, I believe. So that's all 5 questions done, PJ. How do you think you're done?
A strong, definitely 3 out of 5. Plausible 4 out of 5, and the last one, I don't know. So yeah, not terribly. Mid pack, I think I've managed to qualify in this questions round mid pack. So hopefully we'll find out later. I may have done better than that, but yeah, I think some of the questions reigning world champion was a bit too easy for me. I have to admit I watch Formula 1 a little bit less these days, as I tend to be working on Sundays and things like that. But yeah, no, I think I've done well. So I dread to think what next round's questions are going to be.
Oh, don't you worry about that, PJ. You don't got to worry about nothing, mate. As long as you you keep Googling your answers and do some research, mate, I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. So, yeah, so basically, guys, that's it for Challenge Page. Comment and don't forget to follow us on Twitch. We're stopping the YouTube for now, but we will be putting the video out later on. So find us on Twitch, follow us. You can comment on the Facebook post. We're going to reveal all answers in under an hour's time when we get going for the practice session for the sprint series. 5 o'clock is when we're going live, guys. So stay tuned with us. Make sure them notifications are on, because we will be going live very shortly. So yeah, thank you very much, PJ, for your segment this time, and we'll come back to it in about an hour's time. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you at 5.